Hello, welcome. Welcome gamers. Whoa, look at this. Ichihime needs your help. Attention mahjong gamers. Shrine special Ichihime needs your help. Provide her with your social security number. Okay, welcome gamers. I'm gonna be playing mahjong today. Okay, let me go to my redeems page. Hold on. Okay, that's there. Now let me welcome people. Welcome everyone. Welcome Shima Panic. We got Duck, we got Escapade, we got Utano Pandora, the real Utano Pandora. We got Stream Elements, we got Denchi, we got Stanley, Bob's Not Jack, Deffins. You have no idea how mahjong works. I'm gonna explain how it's gonna work. I'm gonna play the first few rounds against bots, and then I'll explain in excruciating detail how this is supposed to work. I haven't played this in like a year or two, maybe, so I probably forgot a bunch of stuff. Welcome Hamflow, got Tag Barrel, got It's Everyone, This Is Everyone, we got Azure Shot, gonna be subject to some ponyas and ronyas, possibly. Explain the mahjong. Look, I'm gonna try, I'm gonna make an attempt. Anyway, I used to play this game a lot back in the day. It's like 2 years ago, 3 years ago. I'm gonna try to explain. Okay, this character that I have, we're playing a Mahjong Soul today. This game it's got gacha, but it's all like cosmetic. And this character that I have is one of those characters that you can unlock without paying any real money. They have like events sometimes you can unlock characters. This is one of them. So we're gonna play, if I can remember how to play against a bot. I just go here. Okay, 4-player, East only. I'm not gonna explain what that means. I'm gonna set the time to maximum. I don't know what advanced is. What the heck is advanced? Don't know what that is. Advanced? Okay, I guess I'm not advanced. Okay, oh okay. Advanced settings. I don't need that. Okay, disable it. I'm gonna play a normal game, and I'm gonna just play against bots. We got 3 bots. I'm gonna explain everything. Don't worry. I did do a stream on YouTube a long time ago where I did try to explain how to play this game. That was like the first time I played, one of the first things I streamed ever. That was there. Okay, so we got 5 minutes to explain my first move. Basically, this is mahjong. Welcome, Robomu. The goal of this game is to get a winning hand. And the way the hands work, basically you're looking for 3 sequences, or like 3... I don't know how I can't explain. You got like tiles, right? Look at these are tiles. They have 3 different types. You got the numbers, you got the circle things, you got the bamboo. Those are all different types. You can think of them like suits in card games, you know? Poker, you got suits. But not suits, what's the name? I don't know. Like hearts, diamonds, whatever. It's kind of like those. And then, what you want to do... Also, welcome Nemu, thank you for the 6 months. Yeah, it's like suits. And then, basically what you're trying to do, to get a winning hand, you want to have... I think 4 sets of triplets. So you can group the tiles together. Like let's say you have like a 1, 2, 3. That's a valid sequence. And you're trying to get 4 of those and then a pair. So actually, can I go to... Is there something here? There's like something in the settings that tells you... View Yaku, that's what it is. This tells you that the different types of winning hands. This might look really confusing, but I assure you it's not. Basically, okay, here's an example of a winning hand. Right, you got 2, 3, 4, that's a sequence. You got 5, 6, 7, that is also a sequence. And then you can have either sequences or triplets. So you can have a 3, 3, 3 of the same suit, and then, or you can have 5, 6, 7 of one of these. And then this, and then at the end you have to have 2 pairs, or like 1 pair. This hand has an 8 and an 8, and that's valid. And then there are different ways. This is what's called a yaku. So you need a winning condition. So one condition is to have all simples. There's like a lot of them. I don't remember most of them. You probably don't have to remember most of them. Just all simples, that's the easiest one. So all simples is if you have sequences or triplets, and if you don't have, you can't have a 1, a 9, or any of the special tiles. So you might look at this and be like, what the heck is an E? The frick is an east? What is a south? This is, we got special tiles. So for example, look at this one. These white tiles, these are dragons. You're like, dragons? What is that? Not dragon D's. This is not a D's nuts joke. We got white dragons, you got the green dragons. There's like a red dragon. And if you have 3 of these, that counts as a win condition. So, could have that. Yeah, not dragon D's. And then there's also these like east, west, north tiles. And what these are so you see here, we're assigned a position on the board. We're currently the west player, and the round is east 1. If you have a west tile as the west player, that also counts. If you have a triplet of the west tiles, that's valid. If you have an east, since this is the east 1 round, that's also valid. I should probably just make a move. Okay, I try to determine. I'm gonna walk you guys through. So since we're not in the south round, and we're not the south player, these 2 tiles are kind of useless to us. So in each round, you discard a tile, and then you draw one, and then when other players play stuff, you can like take the tiles from them if you fulfill certain criteria. So let's say we'll just discard this one. The south tile, we don't need that. Everyone goes around, discards their tiles. And then, okay, east, that's good, because we're in the east round. So this is a valid tile for us. We can discard the north, because we're not north. We don't need that. Yeah, don't even drag these. Okay, so now we gotta decide what tile we want to discard. Right, okay, this person has discarded a white. This person has discarded a green. So that tells you there are only 2 other green and white tiles remaining. Because there's 4 of every tile. Also, welcome Delicious Smile and Artificial Magic. And so it's maybe less likely that we'll get these. So we can choose to discard these. Or we can say, okay, there's a 1. It's unlikely that we'll get a 1, a 2, and a 3 to complete a sequence. We could discard this if we want. We could discard this. I think I will discard this one. I don't know, just to choose one. I'm not that good at this game. Okay, this person discarded a green. Since we have 2 greens that have been discarded, we know for sure we cannot complete the green. Right, because there's this one left in my hand, and there's one other one somewhere that we can draw, but we could not make a triplet with this. So this is pretty safe to discard. You might notice these tiles are glowing as well. These are worth more points. But I'm gonna discard this one. Okay, now we have the option to pawn. Yes, it could be a pair. That is true. But I think it's unlikely that we're gonna get one. Okay, so this is a pawn. What pawn means is if you have 2 of the same tile in your hand, and someone plays 1 of the same, you can choose to take it for yourself. Because then you got 3 of them, right? Remember, you need 3, you need like a triplet or a sequence. You could take it from them. But if you take it, you gotta make sure that you have a win condition. Right, what I mentioned, oh, you got stickers as well? Look at this one. So if we look at the Yaku, if we take the 9, we can't possibly do all simples, right? Because this would give us a 9. This doesn't qualify for this. So we need some other condition. So if we decided to pawn this one, we would need to either get a triplet of the east or a white tile, and then that could be a valid win condition. I'm sure there's some other ones, but that's the most straightforward ones. But yes, these are worth many points because they're glowing. So we could, okay, just to demonstrate, I'll do it. We might not actually win this one. But so now we have these, and we have to discard one, so I don't know, this one, maybe the 1 or the 9. I guess I'll discard the 1. Because like the edge tiles are kind of hard to have together. Because you'll need like a 2 or a 3. A 2 and a 3 to complete this one. So I will, yeah, now I have to find a Yaku somewhere. We have to hope to get 3 east or 3 white. Could go for a Chanta. Okay, this I don't even know. That's too complicated for me. I don't remember what any of these things mean. Chanta? What is Chanta? What is Junchan? What is Sanchoku? It's one of these. You just gotta remember these. Toy. You got, okay, tell me what they stand for. Okay, this one just discards. I don't know. This round doesn't count. I'm just explaining how things work. Chanta is every meld has a terminal or honor. Oh, I see. Well, we can discard the south because we're not the south player. Jinchan has only terminals. What was that emote? Did you guys see that? Okay, Ricci, that's a thing. I will explain that when I get Ricci, which I probably won't in this round. I definitely can't in this round. Okay, so we have a 5. So we have a triplet here, or not triplet, a sequence. We have a 5, we have a 4, 5, 6, so that's valid. We can discard the 9 because, you know, just because we could do. I'm gonna do that. So now this is valid. Now we have a 6. This could be used as a 6, 7, 8, or a 5, 6, 7. I'm gonna assume we're probably not gonna win. Oh, someone discarded in the east? Oh yeah, we can't. Okay. Right, so we can't possibly win with the east. Now we have 2 8s. That's good. We have the pair of 8s. This could be our pair, perhaps. Welcome, Markler. Hoping to see high fidelity Wolfas for the holiday. I had nothing planned for April Fool's Day. Create a weight on the east tile. I don't know. Toy. Which one is Toy? This is too. This tutorial is too advanced. Toy was all triplets. I could, I guess. If I were to go for all triplets, then I can't use the 4, 5, 6. I guess I could. I guess I could do that. I guess I could discard the 8, perhaps. Okay, if we look for... I guess I'll do this one. I'm probably not going to win this one. This is just me demonstrating how to play, how to lose at this game. I guess we don't... Wait, that was supposed to be my pair. I don't know what I did. Okay, we can take this one. I forgot that was going to be my pair. I should not have discarded that. That was stupid of me. Whoops. Also, welcome Bonyface7. We're definitely not winning this one. But you know, this is how you play, sort of. If you were bad at this game, this is how you'd play. You could discard one of these, maybe. Yeah, I'm just showing you how you could play. If you were bad at the game, you could do what I did. But I would not recommend it. Now there's basically no way for me to win. There's no way. Also, this white tile, there's no way to win on that. Someone's gonna win. No, never mind. At a 4. Now we have 2 4s. That's pretty nice, right? Look at that, 2 4s. I guess I will discard. No Yaku. Okay, now we got the 4s. Look at that. We got the 4. Now we could possibly maybe discard one of these. And discard this one. I'm gonna discard that one. Anyway, this is what we call being in Tenpai. Chi, you don't want to do that. Chi is when the player before you plays a tile that can complete a sequence. So they just played a 7. And so we could have 5, 6, 7. We could choose to Chi to take those from them. But that is not a valid Yaku, so we will not do it. You can skip. We're in Furiten. I forgot. Okay, there's something called Furiten, which is, I think if you've discarded a tile, then you're not allowed to win from it. I don't know, man. Anyway, we're in Tenpai, which means we're 1 away from winning. Tenpai. And if no one else won, the players that are in Tenpai, they get the points. So, despite me being bad, we still got points for that. No Yaku. Okay, now I'm going to demonstrate how to play for real. How to be good at this game. Not actually be good. Okay, we're the West player. So, West is good. We're fine with that. I had no Yaku, so you pushed it into Furiten. Oh, it's like the temporary Furiten? Okay, I don't know. It's too advanced. Okay, we're West, so this is valid for us. These are the red and white tiles, dragon tiles. So these are valid as well. We have this 2 gives us a 2, 3, 4 sequence, which is good. So we could try discarding like maybe the 9, because this person just discarded 9, makes it unlikely for us to get another 9. Or we could discard these. I'm going to discard the 9. This is the round that, yo, we got the 4. Okay, now we have 3, 4, 5. That's another valid sequence. So basically we have the 3, 4, 5. We have the 2, 3, 4. And we're in line to get a 6, 7, 8 or a 7, 8, 9, which is pretty good. So I think I'll start discarding these, perhaps. Because we could also get like a 4, 5, 6 or a 6, 7, 8. That's also pretty good. It's looking like a pretty good hand. I'm gonna discard this one, I guess. Okay, now we have a 6. That does not really help us, but if we had the 5, if we got a 5, we could get the 4, 5, 6. And you might be like, okay, but you already have a 2, 3, 4. Why do you want a 4, 5, 6? But that gives you more options, you know? If you get the 5, you could then do a 1, 2, 3. You could do a 3, 4, 5. I'm gonna start discarding these. We don't really need these. Discard that one. Chi, I don't want a Chi here. So if you call Chi or Run, that basically makes your hand open, and we did that last round. What that means is that you would then need another Yaku to actually win. So I will skip. I'll not do that. Now we have an 8. Okay, the 8 could potentially be our pair. Remember, we need sequences and pairs. The 8, we could have 2 8s. And then we're waiting for a 5 for the 4, 5, 6. I'm going to discard the west tile. Yeah, you can have more Yaku. It's good for you. Remember, I do not want a Chi here. 6. Okay, we could have the 6 as well. The 6 could be our pair. You know, probably a good decision to have that be our pair. Because if we had this be our pair, we're waiting for a 5 for the 4, 5, 6. Because we can't then use this as a pair. But since this 6 is kind of like on its own, you could kind of do that. So I think I'll discard the 8, which allows us to wait for a 5 or a 7. And that's probably a good idea. I don't know. Yeah, someone who's not good at this game, I'm gonna say that's a good idea. Okay, well, I made a bad decision, maybe. Okay, so now we have the 5. Now we have 2, 3, 4. We have 5, 6. Now, this is pretty flexible. I probably could have discarded... If I had known, I would have discarded the 6 the lesser. Yeah, I still need the pair anyway. I could discard... No, if I discard... What's recommended here? 3, 4, 5. 7, 8. If I discard... If I discard this... Maybe get rid of the other 8. Or the 2. Right, because yeah, then if I discard the 2... Wait, discard the other 8, this one? I could hold on to 5s and replace it with the red one. This one. So basically we have like a 2, 3, 4, 5. I guess I'll discard this. I don't know. There's probably a better way to do it. I'm just demonstrating. I'm demonstrating how to play. Okay, we got a second 4. Okay, this could be our pair then. This 4 could be our pair. Which is actually pretty good. We can then discard the 6. And this is actually pretty good for us. The 6, we don't need that because if we get a 5, then we can have the 4 be the pair. And so now if we get that, if we discard this, we're waiting for a 6 or 7 of this type. Or a 7. We're waiting for a lot of stuff here. Waiting for Godot, perhaps. It's an 8. Okay, what are we actually going for? We got the 3, 4, 5. That's a valid sequence. This is like partially. This is almost a sequence. This is a valid sequence. This is part of a sequence. I think I want to discard this 8. Or this 6. I guess we don't need the 6, huh? Well, but then we don't need the 8, so... What do I want to do? I guess I'll discard... The 8. Is the 8 good to discard? Any professional players in the chat? What would you discard? Hold the 6 in case I get a third 6. That's also true. Yeah, I guess I don't need the 8. You would discard the 8. I do not. Oh, do I want to do that? This is worth it a lot. No, we don't have. No, this is all simples, right? We have a hand that's all simples. If I pawn the 4, I have a valid. This is a valid. This could be the pair. And then this is one of our sequences. This is another sequence. 7, 8, 9 is possible. That's also true. I know, fine. Okay, fine. Okay, we can discard the west because we don't need that. Not going to cheat. We got the 7. We do not need this. Okay, we got a 3. Do I want to discard? Because then, okay, no, this could be our pair. This could be... See, a lot of the game is deciding... Okay, don't break the pair. But then I have this as a pair. And okay. If I want to get rid of the pair door. 2, 3, 4. Make it discard... No, okay. I don't know. I don't know what to do. I'm gonna be making a lot of suboptimal plays. We're gonna have the pro mahjong players in here. And be like, why would you discard the 4? Yeah, we got the 5. Okay, this is good. This is worth a lot. 3, 4. Do I then discard this 5? I'd rather have the 4 pair. It's just worth 1 more. Yeah, but it's shiny. I'll discard. I'll discard this one. Cheat. I do not want to cheat it. The 556 bamboo is a decent shape if you get a 4, 5, 6, or 7. Okay, I don't need this. Okay, we got a 7. I think I don't need that, right? We have this 7. We don't need 2 7s. Well, no, because then if I... Better than the 8, yeah. Oh, hold on. 8p is this one, right? If I discard this, then we can start doing run, right? Because, or not run, pawn and chi to get all simples. I guess, sure. Anyway, this game's kind of complicated. You gotta think a lot. Oh, now we got the 9. Look at that. It's unfortunate this happens. If we did not discard the 8, we would have had the 7, 8, 9. Also, when you're playing this normally, you only have 5 seconds to think. Okay, no one was close to winning here. So it doesn't even matter. Okay, now we're gonna go through again. Okay, let's look at what we have. We have 9s, we got 1s. I'm gonna discard this 9, because it's like in the middle of nowhere. We got no other character tiles. We've done a chi, nya. Okay, do I want that 2? This 9, yeah, I don't need this 9. It's like in the middle of nowhere. This 9 is fine because it's near the 7. This 1 is fine because it's near the 3. This 9 though, well, but also this 2 is like, let's get rid of the 9, I guess. Okay, we don't need the 8 then because we discarded the 9. Oh, we can discard this because it's unlikely for there to get the triplets of this. Do I want to do that? I don't know. Sure. Oh shoot. Well, okay. We had to get rid of it eventually. There's no way we could have won with that. Okay, we got this 5. Maybe want to keep that because it's shiny. Do I want to get rid of maybe one of these? The east, perhaps? I could wait on the east. Yeah, dump on the... I would dump the east. I guess I'll do that. Okay, now we got a 2. Is that good? We got the 2. We could get a 2, 3, 4. Which would be valid. I would discard this one. Because we've already discarded the 9. And so we can't really win on a 7, 8, 9, right? Unless we draw it ourselves. I will discard the 8. Drop the 8. I did. I totally did. Okay, now look at, we got the 2, 3, 4, which is good. Now this is a valid sequence. 2, 3, 4, and then 4, 5 is part of a sequence. So we definitely want to keep this. I think I'll discard this too, because there's nothing near it at the moment. Yeah, I did the same thing. Chi, do I want to chi that? No. Okay, now we got the 6. Look at that, we got the 5, 6, 7, which is nice. I probably should discard this, because like there's nothing near. But it's worth double though, so I don't know. It might be risky because this guy up here could have it. They could perhaps have a triple. Okay, so what are we doing here? We got the 6, 5, 6, 7. We are waiting on the 7, 8, 9. I will discard this. Okay, no one claimed it. That's good. Okay, we got the 3. I guess this 3 could be if we discard the 1. The 3 could be our pair, perhaps. We got the 5, 6, 7. Waiting for an 8 over here. The 2, 3, 4. We're waiting for something. I will discard this one. We got the 8, which is useless for us. Okay, this is good. Wait, hold on. Okay, we got the 4, 5, 6. Or, okay, this 4 here could be the 3, 4, 5. Or it could be the 4, 5, 6. If we have it as the 4, 5, 6. Okay, we could use the 7 as our pair. If we want. And then I guess discarding the 9 would be good. Wait, hold on. With the discarding the 3. No, wait, hold on. 4, 5, 6. 3, 4, 5. 6, 7. What am I doing? What am I doing? And then I guess I'll discard this. Do I want to do that? The 9 isn't attached. Yeah, but we could wait. I just drop the 9. Do I want to pawn? I guess we could. We have like an all simples hand. No, but then the 4 would, then the 2, 3 wouldn't go with anything. Or we could chi. We could chi this. 2, 3, 4. I don't. Okay. Well, what about chi? Dumping the 9 would increase your han. You keep it closed. You can go Tanfin. What is that? I don't know what that is. I guess we'll just... Oh shoot, we got Ricci. Okay, Ricci, that's good. Oh, Tanyao and Pinfa. Okay, let's see what valid hand we have. We drew the 7. So I think that's our triplet. It tells you if we discard... No Pinfu, but this is a decent hand. Okay, so what our valid hand here is the... Got a 2, 3, 4. I know, yeah, I know. I just want to find out what I'm actually going for here. So this is the triplet, right? This is a triplet. This is the sequence. This is our pair, the 3s. And then we got the 4, 4, 5. What are we waiting for here? I guess it depends on what I discard, right? We want to discard. Do it on the 1, 3 side and wait. I will discard this one, right? This is good. Hold on. Here we're waiting for a 3 and a 5. So this is basically, this is a 3, 4, 5. We got the 4, 5. We're waiting for a 3 or an 8. No, if we discard this, we're waiting for a pair, right? If we discard the 4... Okay, but there aren't that many of these left, so we maybe don't want to do that. If we discard this one, we're also waiting for a pair. Discard the non-Dora 5. Oh yeah, I guess you also have to look at what other people have. Right, if I discard this, discard this 5. So no one has... Okay, I guess I'll do this. Okay, now we're in Ricci. Ricci is a valid Yaku. And so once you go into Ricci, you automatically have to discard tiles until you win. And they say welcome props, not jack. And so as soon as someone discards one of the things that we win, then we will win. Hopefully no one is confused. Hopefully everything makes sense to everyone. I know this may have been confusing. Yo, we got the Ron. This is the first win of the game. Got our Ricci. We got all simples. We got a red 5. Look at that 5. It's red. We got the Uradora. And then you take points from them. I went to get food and missed the tutorial. I will explain it again. Okay, this is kind of bad though. Okay, look at this. We got the... Were you here when I explained the basics? Basically, you're trying to get sequences and triples, possibly. So we don't need the south. We don't need the west. I'll discard the south for now. Because this west could be our pair if we want. We have the 6. The 1, 2. This hand kind of sucks. I guess I could discard the west. No, I'll hold on to it for now. Straight up would just fold this hand. We're playing against the AI though. The easy AI. You really think that the AI... Yeah, this hand kind of sucks. Okay, I guess I'll discard the 9. I mean, I could lose against the easy AI. North? I don't need that. We got a 3. That's pretty good. We got 3s there. Okay, this person just discarded the white dragon. So presumably, this is safe to discard. Okay, now we got 2 1s. This could be our pair. Or we could wait for the 1, 2, 3. I'm gonna discard the west. Should I discard the west? I'm gonna start discarding the west. For no reason. Oh, we got the 1, 2, 3. Okay, well, we've already committed to discarding the west. I want to pawn the 3. No. Probably not. We got the 5. That's good because then we got the 5, 6. So we're waiting for a 4 or a 7 to make the 4, 5, 6 or the 5, 6, 7. We could discard this 7 or we could discard this because this is kind of in the middle of nowhere. Do we want to discard this? I'll discard the 7, perhaps. Sure. Maybe not the best. Oh, what the frick? The AI is about to win. AI has Ricci. Don't want to discard this. Okay, well. Whatever. Okay, we got the 1, 2, 3. Which is good. Circle tiles are all dangerous. Okay, see, when I play this game, I'm not at the level where I can look at where I can predict what other people are doing. I mostly just focus on my own thing, but I guess given that this player has only discarded bamboo tiles, then probably maybe they're waiting for something in the circles. Oh, that's what okay, the April Fool's emotes, okay. I guess I could discard the 1. Because we already have this. Right? And then this could be our pair, the 9s. Well, I don't know. I don't know what I'm doing. I guess I'll do this. I do not want to chi that, right? Probably not. 3 of bamboo. Okay, we have an east tile. It's safe to discard because this person has discarded it. Oh man. Second east tile. Do I want to pawn the 3? No, probably not. No. Pawn the 9. We got a second 6. So... Okay, given that this player has discarded a 2, I would say this 3 is probably safe to discard, right? But why would I... Hold on, why would I do that? Sure, why not? I don't know what I'm doing. And we could have gotten the triple east tiles. See, that could have been a triple. We drew all those ourselves. When do I open up a lobby for people to flex their gacha characters? If there's enough people to have 4 players, I guess I could open up a lobby. I will probably get destroyed though, because I'm going to assume you guys actually know how to play. I want to pawn the 6. Probably not. Oh shoot, I got Ricci. Okay, what what Ricci am I? Okay, we got the, what do we have here? We got the 1, 2, 3. We got the 4, 5, 6. We got this 1, 2, 3. Don't Ricci. Okay, fine. Yeah, I guess there's no reason. There's no tiles left. But what if I win? Wouldn't that be cool? I have no Yaku though. What if I win? I will Ricci because, you know, why wouldn't I? You think I'm some kind of coward? Okay, they discarded an 8. It's probably safe to discard this 9, right? Hold on, wait. If I discard this 8, yeah, they've discarded an 8. I will discard this 8. And there are only, wait, there's only 2. Okay, there's only 1 of each of these left. Ricci and drop the 8. I'm gonna win. Okay. There's no way I don't win this. Never mind. It's cool. I always Ricci, okay? I don't know what I'm doing. I don't care what the other players are gonna do. I just do it because it looks cool. I'm gonna discard the South. More likely to see the 6 or 8 on the Shan pawn. What is it? What does that even mean? I don't even know what that means. That 9? Do I want to chi this 9? No. I want to chi a 7? Probably not. Okay, we have a 9. The 9 could... We could have a 7, 8, 9. But do we even need that? Because we're waiting on a 7 here anyway. This one here, we're waiting for a 7 as well. This 2 is kind of useless, huh? Has anyone discarded one? I guess I could discard the 2. Maybe not the best decision. I could discard one of these. No, I'll discard the 2. I don't know how to play around other people either. That's also fine. Yeah, we got the 5, 6. That's pretty good. They're both shiny. Just like Pokemon, for real. Okay, I guess I'll start discarding these. Just because. Just for fun. Got the 7. Yo, that's pretty good. We got the 7, 8, 9 over here. And discard this one. Oh, frick. I don't need the north. Unlike shiny Pokemon, there's actual value. You're telling me shiny Pokemon are not valuable to you? I've never even, in any of my Pokemon games, I've never found a shiny. Besides like the shiny red Gyarados, which is like basically guaranteed. We got a 5 here. I guess I'll discard this. Oh, frick. 7. Welcome, Rune. The only thing more base than reaching every Tenpai is reaching outside Tenpai, showing you won't have to show your hand. Yeah. Oh, shoot, look, we got the 6. The 5, 6, 7... 4, 6, 6, 7, 8, 9. What do I want to discard here? I mean, like, this 6 is pretty good. I guess I could discard this 9 because we're waiting for a 7 anyway. No, hold on. 9, 7, 8, 9. This is fine. We need a pair, right? 6. The 6 could be our pair. Thank you, Miyu, for the raid. You were doing karaoke, right? In celebration of Akari's birthday today. Yeah, karaoke. Let's go. We're playing a mahjong. I don't know what I'm doing. Welcome Zoe. Welcome Gems93. Welcome Miyu. Okay, people that know how to play mahjong, what would you discard here? And why? Should I discard? No, because this one we're waiting for a 6. I like the 6 because it's shiny. 7, 8, 9, that's fine. We're waiting for... Here we're waiting for a 6. Here we're waiting for a 7. 6, 7, 8. 7, the 5. Do I want to discard the 5? The 9 of characters? Okay, I will trust you. I will choose to do this. Okay, we got an 8 here. Is that good? 6, 7, 8, 8, 9. And we're waiting for a 7 here. Otherwise, we're waiting for a 5 for the 4, 5, 6. Got a... Do I want to discard... See, if this was a real match, I'd be so stuck. Because you can only wait 5 seconds, right? Each turn is only 5 seconds long. Okay, what would I discard? Would I discard this 8? Do I even want this 8? 5, 6, 7. Or the 9. I could discard this 9. The 8 could be my pair. No, but then what am I doing with this? We set up timers for private lobbies anyway. Also true. Enemies can see if you discard from your hand or from your draw. Yes. But I'm not advanced enough to look at that kind of stuff. If I discarded the 8, it'd be more beneficial to discard the 8 already in my hand. But these are... Okay, these are AI though. I don't really know what I'm going for. 5, 6. I guess. Well, but if we keep the 8. 7, 8, 9, 6. What would... Okay, you guys, what would you do? What would you do? Please backseat. So that I can learn. As someone who forgot how to play mahjong. Or perhaps never even knew how to play mahjong in the first place. Would you discard the 8? Would you discard one of these? The 6 perhaps? No input. I'm gonna discard this one. 8 of characters or 8 of bamboo? I see. Probably toss the 8 bamboo, because I already have my 7, 8, 9. Yes. Finish the rest of your meld and slap the reaching node. Do I want to pawn this shiny 6? No. Okay, we got a 4. That is good for the 4, 5. No, 4, 5. No. Yes, then we could discard the 7. The 8 could be our pair. Well, then what am I doing with this 6? What am I doing with this 8? Thank you, Cadenza Violet, for the raid. Let me shout you out. Metal Gear Rising Revengeance? That's the meme game. That's the game with the memes. It's the DNA of the soul. Hopefully you had a good stream. I'm trying to remember how to play mahjong. I guess I'll discard the 7. No, wait, why do I want to do that? Do I want to discard the 7? Could have grabbed the 6 mon and dropped the 9s. But that's the memes. Rules of Nature. That's one of those songs, right? 7 pin is a good cut, but dangerous. I don't care. I'll do it. I'll do it. 3? No. Do I need this 3? It's probably better. Hold on. If I keep this 3, it would be a 3, 4, 5. The 6 could be our pair. But then we can... Okay, wait. Do I want that? Because what am I doing with this? Why hold on to the 8? The 3 is making it complicated. Holding on to the 7p. I was waiting for a 6. Hold on. So the p. Okay, this is the p is pin. Pin is the circle pieces. I was waiting for a 6 for the 5, 6, 7. 5, 6, 7 here. If I keep the 4, you can get a 3. If I keep this 4. The 3 is making things complicated. Should I just discard the 3? Should I discard the 8 then? What am I doing with the 8? No, because the 8 is for this. I don't know. I don't know. I'm just gonna do it. You don't have time to think about this. I was hoping, like, in demonstrating this, we would have some, like, really straightforward hand. Oh, look at that. We got the 3, 4, 5. Okay, that's good. We got the 3, 4, 5. So that's done now. This is our pair. We would want to discard... So this is this. We're waiting for a 5 for here. We're waiting for a 5 for this, or... something else from here. Do I want to discard the 6? I think I would discard the 6, right? Could drop 9s for greed. Oh yeah, this could be a 6, 7, 8. And then I would discard the 4 next, right? Yeah, because then I would be waiting for... I don't know. I could do that. The round is almost over. 5, 6. I don't know what I'm doing. Well, okay. The 3, 8, 6, 7. I don't know. I'm just doing it. I'm just gonna do it. Oh, frick. Doesn't even matter. Okay, check that out. Okay, all last. I forget what this means. The 8. The AI won against the AI, though. So it's all last. Okay, we got a 5, 6. We got the 1, 2, 3 is done. Last round unless the dealer wants to win round after round forever. I forgot that a dealer is a thing here. Okay, what if I discard this 1? No, this could be our pair, because if we get the 4, would I discard this 4? Would I discard perhaps the white? I'm just gonna do this. I don't know. I don't care. Okay, we got an 8 here. That does not really help. 5, 6. 1. Well, okay, hold on. This 4 is kind of not doing anything, right? Why are we're getting so many rates today? Welcome, Nari. underscore playing plate up. Let's go. It's like Overcooked, except it's like a roguelike. Hopefully you had a good stream. You cooked too much? Who let them cook? Who let you guys cook? I am playing mahjong. Trying to figure out what I'm doing. Okay, this 8. Actually, we don't need this 8. Why am I even thinking about it? We don't need this 8. Have to check out mahjong tomorrow. I would recommend it. It's really fun. Okay, this 4 gives us the 4, 5, 6. 4, 5, 6. Do we need the 8? I guess we don't really need... Well, we're waiting for the 7. We could be waiting for the 7. Or this could be... The 9 could then be our pair. We could discard this 1. You can play Plate Up solo too. Yeah, I know some people that play it solo. Hamflow has done a solo stream of it. I think ChocoJax has done a solo stream of Plate Up. Okay, what would I discard? Would I discard the 1? Would I discard... Okay, this 4 is like in the middle of nowhere though. I guess I'll discard the 4. If the controls are just like Overcooked, I really don't want to play it like that. I don't know if the controls are like it. I know the gameplay is like you're serving things to people. Okay, we got the 1, 1, 2. We're waiting for 3. Ipeco. Is that when you have 2 and then 2 sequences that are the same? Like a 1, 1, 1. Or sorry, 1, 1. Yeah, the 1, 1. The 2, 2, and the 3, 3. The 4, 5, 6. The 8, 9. I guess I'll discard this, do I want to discard this 8? I guess I could. Do I want to though? Yeah, because then this is our pair. Then we would discard the 8 then. No. Whatever, I don't know. I don't know what I'm doing. Do I want to cheat this? No. 9. Yeah, I know mahjong. It's in Final Fantasy, and it's also in Yakuza. Every time you look up like a tutorial of how to play mahjong, you always have comments in it that are like, "Who else is here from Yakuza?" Ipeco is closed only. Okay, good to know. Okay, we got a 7. That's pretty good. 7, 8, 9. That's something. Oh, but then like, hold on. Hold on. Then what? Got the 4, 5, 6. You got the 7, 8, 9. Do I want to start the 9? Yeah, if I had kept the 8, that would have been good. Tosser 7 and 8, man. 6, 7, 8. Do I want to do that? Then I'm waiting for that 3 here. And then I'm also waiting for like something else. Thinking to cut the 1. If I cut the 1, what would that do? Toss the 7 and 8. Yeah, I need a pair. Well, the 6, 7, 8 would be the pair. Sorry. The 6, 7, 8 could be the sequence. The 9 could be our pair. Yeah. And then we're waiting for like a 3 and a 6 here. But then we're also waiting for a 3 here. So I don't know. I don't think it's likely that we're going to get a 3 like for this. Should I just give up on this? It'll be fine. Decisions? I want to... Because I feel like here, it's like really hard. We're waiting for this 3. It's like unlikely. It's AI, yeah, but like... I don't know. I don't know. No, I'm gonna give up. I know we're fighting against AI, but I'm like demonstrating like how to play the game, you know? You know? That you're like... We can't be demonstrating all the greedy strategies. At the 5, does that help? I don't know, whatever. We've already committed to, to this. I probably could have discarded the 5. At 9 there, we got, oh frick, we got the 1s. Hold on. I dropped the 1. So we got the 1, 2, 3. The 5. What would I do? Do I even need the 1 then? Well, because then if we get a 4... Could that be... I don't know what I'm doing. Whatever. So welcome Ninzoku. Yeah, cooked too much. Who let them cook? Yo, Richie? Sure. I don't even know what my hand is. Oh, look, we got the 3, 4, 5. We got the 6, 7, 8. We got the 9 as the pair. Now we're waiting for a 6 and a 9. Or a 9, I mean. Yo, let's go. See? I made the right choice there. Pinfu, red 5. Got this. I'm gonna hydrate. I think this is the last, it's the last one, right? We're done? Yeah, I won. Let's go. Okay, I'm gonna hydrate. Alright. I think I'll play one more round against AIs and then I could open up a lobby. I'm like, I still need to practice. But now I'm sort of understanding a bit better. Trying to explain what to do. We can discard the south, because we're not south. We don't need that. The 2, that gives us the... Okay, that's pretty good. 1, 2, 3. Or the 3, 2, 3, 4. That's pretty good. I'm going to discard... Well, this 3 isn't really doing anything for us. Well, this 2 also. I'm just gonna discard this. Just notice the emotes don't fall on my head anymore. Wait a second. Oh, I think VTube Studio, probably the token expired or something like that. I have to go like re-authenticate. Let me check. I'm gonna check. Yeah. There it is. It's authorized now. Log in and activate. It's activated now. Okay, it's valid for 65 days. There it is. I think Denti was going to add a thing that warns you or like automatically tries to renew it. I don't know the status of that. Anyway, okay, we're waiting for... We got the 3. The 3 could perhaps be our pair. I guess I'll just discard this east for no reason. Okay, this is really good. We got the 5. We got the 3, 4, 5. We got the 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Let's go. We got 5 things in a row. Yeah, mahjong. Welcome, Good Cat Gaming. This 2, I guess, isn't really doing anything for us. Well, neither is this 6. Is it? I don't know. I'm gonna discard this 2. I think my goal for this round is to not think as much. Not have to think that much. Okay, we got the 2. We got the 2, 3. We could discard this 3. Do we want to do that? Do I want to do that? Yes, because that... Wait, do I want to do that? No, I don't know. The 2, 2, 3. 6. So then if I discard this, then what is our pair? We don't have a pair then. I think I would just discard the 2. I think I'll just discard this. No, then what am I doing with the 6 then? Let me discard the 6. Wait, what am I doing? What the frick am I doing? Welcome Cold Light Oracle. Okay, now the 4 can be our pair if we want. Do I want that? I don't know. I don't know what I'm doing. Just gonna discard. Do I want to discard the 2? No. This game's hard. Wolfie thinking. AI easy isn't so easy. Well, it's not the AI that's... it's me not knowing what my hand is. It's me not knowing what I'm doing. I guess the 4 could be my pair. No, do I want that? I don't know if I want that. If I discard this 3... What am I doing with this? What am I doing? The 5? I don't know. Whatever. I guess the 4 is my pair now. Oh, frick. This one is kind of hard. I would do the 3 as well. Yeah. Okay, we got the 6. What the? Why are we getting, we're getting so many raids today? Welcome, Sasha. Thank you for the raid. You've been playing Mahjong Soul recently, right? What were you doing? Time Spinner? I don't know what that is, but hopefully you had a good stream. Welcome, Aaron the Lich King. Welcome, Sasha. Welcome, Do Blue. Welcome, Sharpnel Shots. And Sunspot Solar Bird. Time Spinner is a Metroidvania. Was it a recent game? I feel like I've never heard of that one before. Was one of the people that dragged Sasha into playing Mahjong? That's based. That's based on facts and logic. Okay, 2018. Never heard of it. I'm playing Mahjong today. Trying to remember how to play. I'm playing really slowly, but I'm playing against bots, so it's fine. I'm trying to remember what I'm doing here. The 6? Do I want to discard the 6? I'm gonna lurk. Have a good lurk. I am having fun with this game. Okay, the 6. Do I want to discard that? I guess it's not really doing anything. We got the... Sure, why not? Do I want to pawn the 4? No. Do I want to chi the 4? I mean, I could go for like an all simples here. If I discarded the 1, I could have this as a triplet. Well, then the 5 is hanging out on its own for no reason. Nah, whatever. 2? Okay, we got the 2, 2, 3. This game is hard. Yeah, it's Dora. Dora the Explorer. I tell you about how one of my classmates used to think Dora the Explorer was Dorothy Explorer. It's like, isn't it Dorothy Explorer? Okay, the 2... Do I want to, I guess... I don't know. Not chi that. 6. Okay, hold on. We got the 4, 5, 6 here. So I should not... Now what? Do I want to discard this 4? But then what is my pair then? Then I don't have a pair. I don't know, whatever. True, so true. It's fine. It's perfectly fine. I'm sure we'll pick up another one at some point. Ricci, somehow I don't even know what my hand is. Okay, if I discard the 5, I'm waiting for a 1 or a 4. So this gives us... Okay, the 1 or 4 is then our pair. Yes. Also, welcome Slime Molder. How goes the Mahjong? I'm winning. I'm extremely winning right now. Now that we're in Ricci, we just wait. We just wait and then we win. Or we lose. I'm just sitting here. Waiting. Number 1. At least we are in Tenpai. Nope. I have no Ricci music? No. Is that one of those things you have to unlock with with money? In the gacha? I don't have Ricci music. Okay, the 1. What do I not need here? The 1 is by itself. Yeah, you gotta pay money for the music. Okay, we got the 3. We got 2, 3. That's pretty good. 2, 3. There's Ricci music you unlocked with achievements. The One Piece. Yeah, the One Piece was dropped. I guess this 8, I don't really... No, wait, this 6... How about the 6 is shiny, though? Okay, this 8... Whatever, I don't need that. 3... Do I want... No, I don't need that. 7. Okay, that... I could get a 6, perhaps. It feels kind of bad to drop this, though. Your Yaku can be red dragons, yeah. Okay, we got the 2. This could be our pair, perhaps. 5, 6. Do I want to drop this? I mean, like, what am I doing with this? We got the 3, 4, 5. We would be waiting on a 6 for this. I don't know. I guess I'll, I guess I'll do it. Got the 2. Oh, that's good. 2, 3, 4. And then, 7, 8. What is this 5 doing for us? At the moment, nothing, perhaps? So we could drop the 7. No, but then the the 7 could be used for the 6. Wait. 2, hold on. 2, 3, 4. The 5. We'll drop. But the 5, do I want to drop the 5? Ask what I can do for the 5. I mean, I kind of want to drop the 9 and 5 does nothing because you already complete a meld with the 4 because of the 2, 3, 4. Yes. Yeah, but if I get a 4, then... Alright, fine. I probably would discard the 9 and the 8. Because... So I don't like waiting on a 7. Okay. Okay, we got the 1, 2... 1, 2, 3. Do I want to discard the 2? No, because then this is not my pair. What? Discard the 1. If I have the 1, so we got the 1, 2, 3. No, we want to keep the 2, because then we could get another 1 or a 4 for that. So I'm going to discard the 7. Yeah, the 5 is the pair. I mean, this could also be a pair. Would I discard this? Yeah, I would. I'm going to discard the 7. Yeah, let's go. Okay, so now we can start discarding. We can discard this. We would then be waiting on a 7. If I discard this. Do I want to just be waiting on a 7? No, we get, okay, the 1, 2, 3. Wait, what do I need this 2 for? Yeah, what do I don't know. Yo, okay. Immediately. Yeah, that's good. Good run. Only worth 2,000, but that's fine. We're so winning. We're destroying these easy AI bots. Okay, we got the green, you got the south. Discard the south. I'm not south. I'm east. Got 3, hold on, 3. We got the 1. This 1 is not doing anything for us. Do I want to chi that? No. Okay, 4. This is good. 3, 4, 6, 6, 7, 8. Holy frick. What do I want to do here? Sanchoku? Which one? What is Sanchoku? Sanchoku is 78979. Let's see. Right. It can be open. 789, 789. I could do that. Do I want to? I guess I'll discard the ace. 1, hold on. 1, 1, 2, 3. What if we get the 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9? Could that one be open? Yuyaku. What is that one called? A straight royal flush or whatever. 1, 2, 3. Oh, but these are ordered by Han. I don't remember what what these things are. Okay, do I want to keep this? I guess I could discard this, right? It's pretty early on. But if someone pawns it, whatever. E2 can be open. Oh, okay. I could maybe go for that. Gee, 789. I already have the 789. So I need a pair of some sort. Yo, there's my pair. Okay. You got a pair. Okay, but like, then what? Then what? Do I want to discard this 5? Do I want to go for this? I guess I don't really need this, right? 7, 8, 9, I got that one. 3, 4. 5. This 5 is not really doing anything for us. Okay, sure. Got a 6. Okay, we got the 6, 7, 8 here. Which is good. And then we got the 6, 7, 8 here. 79. 3, 4. I should probably discard this 1, right? No, should I discard these 2? Well, then I'm like, what am I even going for? What hand am I even going for? So we got our pair. We got the 6, 7, 8 here. We got another 6, 7, 8 here. Or it could be a 6, 7, or it could be a 7, 8, 9. I think maybe I will discard. I mean, like this is waiting on a, it's like a one-sided weight on a 7. Whereas this, I don't know. I don't know what I'm doing. I'm just gonna do this. Maybe not the best thing. And drop the 8, 9s. Yeah, that's what I'm. Drop the east. Oh no. Lychee. Okay, so numbers are probably safe to drop. Probably not the best idea. I'm just gonna do it. Okay. The 1. Hold on. What can I do with this? 1, 2. If I get a 2, I could complete the 1, 2, 3. Otherwise, I guess I should drop this because we got the 3. That if we get a 2, it could be for this. So no, do I want? Yeah. I don't know what I'm doing. What I'm doing. This guy doesn't even know what he's doing. Oh no! I played into the AI's hand. That's fine. It's only 2,600. SMH my head. Welcome, Lovki. We're still winning though. We're still about to win. Okay, we got the pair right there. The 1-1. The 1-1 is real. Got the 2-2 as well. This 8 not really doing much for us. I guess I should discard this white tile. Because someone else has already done it. Okay, pawn. Do I want to pawn that? Why not? 3. Yeah, we got the 1, 2, 3. Got the 4, 4, 6. I'm just gonna discard the north. Not. Okay, no, it's early. I could have gotten another north. Discard the dragons. I'm discarding all the special tiles. Okay, we got a 3. That could be used for a 1, 2, 3. Or the 3, 4, 5. Which is pretty good. This 8, not really doing much for us. Okay, this 8. What does this 8 give us? If we get a 7, we could get a 6, 7, 8. Otherwise, well, this 5, it's not doing much. I guess it's better to discard this early before anyone can build a hand on it. Oh man. Got the north. We could have been the north. Got the east. Got that 9. That's nothing. 9. More like parentheses German. 9. Am I right, gamers? Chi. How many 2s have there been? There's 2s there. Oh, it's pretty unlikely for us to get a 2, I guess. Oh man, there's the 5. The 3? No. South? We don't need that. Do I want to chi that? I guess we could go for like an all symbols hand. If I discard these 1s... Oh, that's gonna take a while though. If I take this one... Then... No, whatever. No, we could have had the triple green dragons. This round is not going so well. The 4. No. Not much luck here. 7. We could get the 7. Maybe I should start going for an all simple hand. Do I have enough turns for that? There's 11 things left. 11 tiles left. That's not enough. That's not enough time. 7. No, sure, whatever. I don't know. I don't know what I'm doing. Okay, sure. This guy doesn't even know what he's doing. The 5? Do I want the 5? We would have a 3, 4, 5. Is that good for us? That's not good for us, right? 3, 4, 5? No, I don't want that. Oh no. The 1. Oh, there's nothing here. Well, we could at least get 10 pirate. If we get a what am I doing? The 2? Hold on, the 4 could be... The 4 could be our pair. And then if we happen to get a 2 or a... Well, there's no time for that. The 2 and the 3? Whatever, I don't know. I don't know what I'm doing. Nope. No 10. There was no 10. As you know, it only goes up to 1 to 9. Sometimes people say there's a 10, but no, they tell you there's no 10. Oh, we're in the south round. Okay, so if the game goes on long enough, it goes into south. We were in east before, Now we're in south. And it goes for another 4, whatever it is. It goes around 4 times. It's a 5. Do I want that? No. Got an 8. 10. I'm gonna discard this. There's no 10. Okay, we got the 5. We got the 5, 5. That could be something. That could be something, right? I don't know. 4, 6. We got everything is like so spread apart. What do we want here? 4, 6. We could wait for a 5 here. No west or north. Typically not. Unless you're like a psycho and you play and go on for like 2 hours. 5 hours? I don't know. Okay, what do I want to discard? The 5 could be there. Welcome RCL. We got the 6. 5, 6. Do I want the 9? What do I want here? I guess I could discard this 9 because we're waiting for an 8 anyway. The 8 would complete this. The 4. Okay, I don't. Okay, sure. 6. Is that good? Is that good for us? Still not sure what I'm going for here. Got the 8, 9. Wait for a 5 for the 4, 5, 6. I mean, no matter what here, we're waiting for a 7. So I guess the 9 isn't strictly needed. Because if we've got a 7, it could complete the 6, 7, 8. Oh wait, but I have 2 6s. What am I doing? What am I going to do with the 2 6s? Oh right, because then you could have a 5, it could complete the 4, 5, 6. If we have the other 6, it could complete 6, 7, 8. So I guess we don't need this 9. But the 5, let's go. Okay, so we got the 4, 5, 6. That's done. We're waiting for a 7 for the 6, 7, 8. And then I guess over here, we're not really doing anything with this. Sure. We're waiting for a 7 for this one. We still need... Okay, we got the 6 here. That's pretty good. So if we get a 7, we could get a 5, 6, 7 and another 5, 6, 7. Or we can wait for a 4, which would make it a 4, 4, 5, 6. Wait, is that valid? Yes. We have 5, 6, 7, and then we could have a 4, 5, 6. And then, so I guess we don't need one of these, right? We can start discarding these. This 8 and this 6. Right? Yeah. I think that's right. Yeah, that's correct. I sort of remember how to play this game. This is 3. We don't need that 3. I can get the 7. It's a 5. Wait a second. Get the 5. Okay, if we have a 5, 4, 5, 6, we have another potential thing here. Do we want that? 4, 5, 6. We have 4, 5, 6. Then we have another 5, 6. So we could be waiting for no, what do I discard here? What should I discard here? It's hard. We have too many options here. 4, 5, 6. 5, 6. And the 6, 7. We're waiting for... I'm waiting for things. I could start discarding... I could discard these 2, perhaps. Maybe. Sure. I don't... Sure. Why not? 3, 4... Hold on. 3, 4, 5. 5, 6. Well, whatever. We don't need this 6. So I got the 3, 4, 5, 5, 6. We can discard one of this 6. This 6 could be discarded. Yo, hold on. Wait, okay. Okay, 3, 4, 5. This 5 could be a pair, maybe. No. This hand is getting really complicated. I don't really know what I'm doing. Good thing we have like 300 seconds to decide. Okay, there are cases in mahjong when sometimes you get a bunch of numbers that are like right next to each other and you have to decide what you're gonna do. Okay, so 3, 4, 5. We have a 5. There's a lot of pairs as well. Yeah, that's also true. Could go for 7 pairs. Or sorry, not. Maybe not. Yeah, 7 pairs is a Yaku. What is Ryan Peiko? What is that? What is that? Yo, Ryan Peiko? Northern Lion Orion? Oh, it's 2 Ipeikos. Okay. So that would be 5, 5, 6, 6, 7, 7. And then what? And then 4? 2 4s? Yeah, that is possible. The lion, a pun on Ryan? I don't know if it is, but it is conveniently his name. Okay, so should I discard this 3? No, hold on. I should probably discard one of the 5s, right? One of these 5s. If you wanted even higher greed, you can get rid of the 9p. You would get rid of the 9 for a Tanya? I guess, yeah, I could. I guess I could. Sure. Okay, because now if we get rid of the 9, we can start doing pawns and cheese. Yo, cheese? Okay, we got the 8. We don't need that. Oh, no. Oh, we got the 3. Is that good for us? I don't even know. We got an 8. Is that something? Is that something? 3, 6, 7, 8. Hit the 5. This hand is so hard to read. 3, 3, 4. Hold on. If I could get a 4 here. This is like almost 7 pairs, right? I just need a 4 and then like one of these. Depends if I want to build a hand as around Peiko. Do I want to... Frick, I don't know. It's hard. It's so hard to read. We got that 7. Hold on. What am I going for? 3, 3, 4. 4. If I get another 4, I could get this one. Then... do I want to get rid of this 8? That's this one. If I get rid of this 5, does that do anything? And then I would be waiting for something. I'd be waiting for a 4 or another 6 here, and then this one. I guess this is my pair. Wait, this is a triplet. I could get rid of this 3, maybe. No, because then I'd be waiting for a 5. No. I don't know. I don't know what I'm doing. Okay, we got the... let's get rid of the... get rid of one. I guess I'll get rid of that. I don't know. I'm just saying words. Not even words, just sounds. My brain overloading. It is. 6, 7, 8, 5. It's definitely... okay, what? I don't know. I'm just doing this. 3? That doesn't do anything for us. Okay, we can start pawning things because we can have all simples. Right, if we pawn this, Thank you, Nomai, for the 13 months. Then we have the 3s. But then what is this 4 for? I guess we would discard the 4. Yeah, because then we have these 3. This is our pair then. And then we're just waiting for... Yeah, okay, I'll do that. I could also keep my hand closed? No. Oh, we could also discard one of these. I think I will discard the 4. Yes. Yeah, let's go. Because we already have so many shiny tiles. 3,900. That's pretty cool. Pretty cool values here. Okay, well, I won. If we have 3 other people in chat that want to play, I guess I could open up the lobby. Professional gamer right here. Anyone feel like playing mahjong? How do I just go into this room? Okay. You can join. If you'd like to join, do you just give them the room number? You invite? No. You just type it. Okay, you can just join. Okay. You got the gacha? Primal Fire? Doesn't that mean you played this game like in the beginning when this game first launched? It would, but I don't have the mental capacity. Okay, got one other player. It's Hayasaka. Is that this person's name? We're gonna get destroyed. You're gonna be... Got a professional player in here. Well, not professional, but like... long-time player. Yo, it's Cole! It's the real Cole. Oh, it's too late. It's too late. We got 4 people. What makes you a Season 1 challenger? I don't even remember. I don't even remember. You get titles for things. Anyway, you guys who are playing, maybe don't listen to me. Because that would be cheating. Then you would know what hand I'm going for. You'd be like, this guy's spending like 2 minutes on his, on choosing what he wants. Can't believe I'm waiting so long for this guy. Okay, whoa! That's pretty good. I can go a bit faster now. Now we're on a time limit. No, we're not on a time limit. But I would like to go faster to be more considerate of the other players. Okay, we got this one. No matter, we can win. We can win with this. We got the 3, 4. We got the 2, 3. 5. What do I want? This could be our pair. This 4. I guess we don't need the 6, right? Well, I guess we don't need... Wait, what am I doing? We got the 1, we got the 2. I guess I'll get rid of... whatever, I don't know what I'm doing. So small Almond today had a culture shock and remembered that I drew that image. True, I did do that. Okay. Maybe dropping that 6 was not the best idea. Okay, no, that's fine. It's perfectly fine that I did that. Okay, so now... now... got the 5. I could discard this early while no one is waiting for it. No, someone definitely has this. Someone's gonna pawn this. No, okay, never mind. I did indeed draw that. Okay, I guess the 2 could be our pair then. No, but then we got the 3. What am I doing with this 3? Do I want to chi the 4? Now, what is our pair? If I chi the 4, then Oh shoot. Okay, let's go. Let's go. Quick Reachy. That's right. That's right. The noob has become the master. We got emotes. Superb. Superb owl up in here. Are we cheating? Chi is when the person in front of you, or like to the left of you, plays a tile that completes your sequence. Cole, I'm so sorry. You've been destroyed. Wow, that's a lot. Holy frick. That's a lot of points. That's like half of your points. What the? It's my turn again. Okay, I'm gonna discard this one. All green? I forgot that was a thing. It's the luck of the draw. Emote spam time. Someone is gonna... Yo, Khan? Why would you do that? He already had 3 white dragons. Okay, the 4, I guess I could discard this. Oh no. Oh frick. Got a 5, 6, 999. This 4 is not doing anything for us. It's voice. They do have voices. Oh, you mean the emotes are voiced? I don't think they are. Or I don't know. Actually, maybe they are. I don't know. Okay, we got a 5. Well, I've already discarded a 4, so I can't really make use of this 5. I'm not sure what hand I'm going for here. I could have discarded this 8. Yeah, I got so much, so much of this. You can unlock voice lines. We got a 7. Holy frick. 7, 8, 9. Okay, we can wait for a 6 here. I guess... Do I want to discard... Okay. Someone... Okay, no one can pawn this because I have 2 of the tiles. Okay, 6. No. Probably didn't need to discard the east. South? Get that out of here. I don't need that. Even considered, but then when this is hard and didn't continue. It's fun. Mahjong is fun. Just practice a bit. You play against the bots. Set the timer really high so you have time to think. Oh shoot. Well, the east is definitely safe to discard. I don't know if this... I could lose here. No? Okay. That could have been it. That could have been it. I could have lost. We can lose at any point here. Okay, we got the 4, 5, 6, 7. We got the 7, 8. What is my pair? We got the 6, 7, 9. I guess this 6, maybe? No, this 8. What is my pair? I don't know. I don't know what I'm doing. Sit down and learn it. The tutorial in this game is confusing. It is pretty confusing. There's probably a lot of good tutorials out there. But they're all like an hour long. Like half an hour maybe. Actually, the way I got into this game was Northern Lion and his friends at some point. They were playing, what was that name of that Switch game? Clubhouse Games 51 or whatever. That had Mahjong in it. And they were like, let's play Mahjong for fun. And then they played it and I didn't know what's happening. And then they eventually learned how to play it. They were playing it quite a bit. And I was like, you know what? Maybe I should... Oh, shoot. It's not a great hand. I could lose here. I would not recommend doing what I did just there. But I will always reach you because I don't know what I'm doing. Because I'm not good at this game. Yeah, they play Mahjong. That's it. That's the end for me. That's not it. No, I'm still in this. I'm still playing the game. What if video games could exist without technology? What does that even mean? How could they even exist with no technology? It's time to spam emotes. What emotes do I even have? I have to sleep. Yo, let's go. Sumo. How am I destroying everyone at this game? Wow. 18,000 points. And I'm still the dealer. This is like some kind of anime plotline where the beginner has become the master. this is I have a special power in my eye. Let's go this one. That north? We got that triple east already. This is it. This is the run. This one. Stomps. Yeah, I was just pretending. Haha, guys, I was just pretending to be bad. Remember when I was doing the tutorial and I was like, man, this game's hard. Turns out I'm actually, what is the best rank in this game? I'm actually a grandmaster. Not at mahjong, at chess, but also I'm good at mahjong. Okay, 5, 6, 7, you got the 1s, you got the 2, and this could be our pair. This 8 could be our pair. In that case, I don't know. Like, I don't know. I probably shouldn't have done that. No, that's fine. That's perfectly fine. Okay, we got the 4. Hold on. 3, 4, 5. 3, 4, 5. 6, 7, 8. 6. We don't need this. 6, 7, 8. Okay, we don't need the 1. We don't need this 1. We don't need this. I did watch the anime, the mahjong anime known as Saki a long time ago. I watched that whole thing. I didn't know what they were doing. And I was like, oh, that's kind of funny. Just an anime about people playing mahjong. And then years later, when NLSS, when Northern Lions started playing it, I was like, you know what? I'll finally learn how to play it. I think I gave it an attempt. I tried learning it at some point, but then I just gave up. I have a lot of friends that are really into mahjong. There was actually one time when I had some friends from California. They visited New York. One of them actually brought a mahjong set, like, to New York. And we were playing mahjong in the park. Physical mahjong in the park. And I didn't know what I was doing. They had to tell me. They were like, you should do this. And I said, okay. And then I did. So every time I watched that. I remember that. It's quite hard to find a good tutorial. I think someone linked the tutorial in the Wolfie Discord. Apparently it's good. I don't know. Was it you? Were you the one that linked it? That might have been you. Or someone else. Do I want to chi 5? 3, 4, 5. Oh, I could. Hold on, I could. Yeah. No, whatever. I got 3 3s. I could have achieved the 5. I could have had the 3, 4, 5. Wait, I probably should have. I don't know why I didn't. That was a nice 5 too. I should have done it. Frick. Oh, but then I can cheat this. I'm gonna cheat the 5 that's not worth as much. Whatever. I don't know. Okay. Choose one to cheat. 3, 4, 5. I'm going for the 3, 4, 5, right? Okay, there, I should have cheated the font. Frick. I should have done it, man. I could have had one more point, or whatever it's called. I didn't consider that it was shiny. I didn't even look at the shiny one. The one. Man, instead of winning by a huge amount, I won by a slightly less amount. I can't believe this. By a significantly less amount. And I'm still the dealer. Okay, let me get West. Yeah, I can't stop winning. This round will never end because I keep winning. Okay, I don't need this one. Also, I realized that the waiting time is not exactly 5 seconds because, other people have their turns too. The reason why, like, the round seems so much faster when you're playing against AI is because the AI doesn't have to think. It just goes. And so, you know, you play your turn and then it's your turn immediately. You don't have time to think. But since you're playing against real players, their time to think is factored into your time. You could look at your time and you'd be like, now I can wait. That's cool. Although I don't know what hand I'm going for. I guess I could go for... I guess I'll discard this. Someone else just did it. Okay, we got the 9s. If we get the green dragons, that would be good for us. That would be pretty cool. Also, welcome Motionless Poetry. Holy frick, they got the music. Cole has the music. He's got the Ricci music. It's fancy. Okay, I guess the 2... This is our pair. The 1 is our pair. The 2... ChatGPT. You think ChatGPT would understand mahjong? Do I want to pawn? No. Ooh, I got the 6, 7, 8. Okay, what do I do here? I guess I shoot. I guess what do I not want? If this is our pair, we're waiting. We would need to wait for 7. Here. Maybe this is safe to drop. Maybe this is not. 6, 7, 8. I think I should drop the 9. I don't want to be waiting on 2 7s. Have I seen ChatGPT's versus Stockfish? Yeah, it makes a bunch of illegal moves. It doesn't understand how to play chess. It would have a sophisticated understanding. I don't know, maybe. I'm sure it's gonna make a bunch of like moves that are not even allowed. Okay, there's a 4. The 4 could be our pair. No, we already have the 1. We know probably the 4 might be safe because Cole just dropped a 5. Well, okay, but I'm just gonna drop this. I'm not sure what I'm doing. Just gotta make sure to play it safe. You know, I'm in the lead. I don't need to win even more. Is the 2 safe? The 2 is definitely safe. Because the player on the left just dropped the 2. Got the tiles. What's going to happen now? What are you guys even doing? Just waiting. I'm going to drop the 9 next. You know the 9 is safe to drop. Because they've already dropped a 9 there. Is that a run? Oh, shoot. Cole has done it. 5,200. Visiting New York City this summer. Hope my favorite dumpling spot in Queens is still around. There's so many good food places that I haven't been to since the pandemic started. I miss all these places. I miss having mapo tofu. You guys ever have mapo tofu? It's so good. Haven't had that in so long. There used to be like a workplace that it was like the workplace that I worked at. It was like a walking distance between a really good mapo tofu place. Actually, that place closed down, but I mean, I haven't had it since. Maybe mapo tofu. There's like a lot of different types of mapo tofu. There's like the one that has a lot of like Szechuan peppers. Szechuan like chili oil. That's the one I like. That one's good. Mapo tofu is supposed to have ground pork. Yes. Typically it does. You've had eel? Yeah, eel's pretty good. Eel's pretty common in sushi. Okay, what hand am I going for here? I don't even know. I should start discarding the east tile. No, I probably could have discarded one of these first. Okay, the green tile, definitely. Could discard that one. Should probably discard this one. Oh shoot, what? Already? Oh no. Oh no. They also have the cool music? Am I the only player that doesn't have the cool music? Do I want to... This it's a bit dangerous to discard this, huh? The 7 is probably safe to discard because he has discarded an 8. The 9. I'm gonna wait for someone else to play this before I discard. Oh shoot, okay, I got 2 of these. Okay, what if they're waiting for one of these? Okay, what hand am I going for? The 8, maybe? They've discarded a 9, so the 8 is probably safe. Well, actually, I don't know. I don't know if it is. No, it's not. It's not safe. It's actually dangerous. Possibly. We have a lot of Asian supermarkets for being a 500k population German city. You just dox yourself. 500. I guess if it's a huge city, it's not. What? Oh shoot. Okay. Sumo. It means they drew the winning tile themselves. What the? 12,000? It's fine. I'm still winning. Look at how much I'm winning though. It's like saying you live in New York, right? Mentioning that you live in New York is not doxing yourself. Because there's so many people that live here. Okay, we gotta discard these 2. I'm gonna hydrate also. Okay. The university you attend is publicly known. I didn't know. I did not know that. So you missed the Bronx. I've been to the Bronx like once or twice. I think like in elementary school. The Bronx Zoo. Yo! Got this. Let's see. We can discard this 1. So what are we waiting for here? We're waiting for a 3. Bamboo. We're waiting for some other thing. You lived by the zoo? Doxed? Location doxed? Well, I guess you don't live there anymore. It doesn't matter. Okay, what do I want to get rid of? 4, 5, 6. I got the 1. I kind of don't want to wait Or a 3. No, then the 3 gives us this. I should discard... I should get rid of the... Wait, what am I doing? 1? Whatever, I don't know. I'm gonna get rid of the 1, 2. No, I'll get rid of the 1. If I get a 3, it could be good for this. 3, 4, 5. It could be 2, 3, 4, 4, 5. 6. Ridge Shadow Wallet Legend. Raid Shadow Legend. Okay, we got a 4. Is that good for anything? I don't know. I simply don't know. Whatever. I'm gonna get rid of these for no reason. Probably making a mistake doing this. If I get a 6, it could still be good for this though. It would be funny if I got an 8. Okay, the 2. What am I waiting for? Oh shoot, Ricci. That's gotta be it. That's gotta be it. You got okay. Oh no. Okay, the 8 is good. 8 is good for this. What tiles would be safe to discard? Bamboo, probably. 2 is probably safe. Yeah, 2 is definitely safe. The 4. Okay. Alright. Oh shoot, they won. $4,000. I'm still like really far ahead. I have like more than double the points of the next player. I just have to make sure not to lose. You know, just gotta be careful. I think it's pretty hard for the other players to make a comeback. Okay, the white. I don't need the white. Okay, what am I doing? I can discard the 9. I don't need the 9. Not lose. Yeah, I would simply not lose. Also, welcome Potato. Do I want to pawn that? No. No. Discard the green dragon because they just discarded one. Okay, we got the 7, 8, 9. We got the 1, 2, 3. Got the 2, 3, 4. This hand is pretty good. Actually pretty good. Got a 7, that does nothing for us, but also this 2. Hold on. 7 is better than the 2. Because it's more in the middle. You know, with the 2, you can only have a 1, 2, 3. With the 7, you can have so many things. Welcome, Nutritious. Okay, I think the next thing to get rid of is probably one of these. Okay, we got an 8. If we have an 8, I could get rid of 2, 3, 4. So I could hope to get a pair somewhere else. I guess this 7 isn't really... 7 is in the middle of nowhere. So now, if we get a 5 or a 2, that could be the 2 could be our pair. The 4, it's also pretty good. 2, 3, 4, 7, 8. I could, if I get rid of this. Okay. If I draw a 6, this could be an all symbols, perhaps. Possibly, maybe. I'm sure there's probably a better play in there. Oh man, 2. Okay, 2, 2, 3. With the 2. I'm just saying numbers. Okay, so these are done. We have this one. We have these. We're waiting for either a 1 of bamboo or something else. Hold on. If we get a 1 of bamboo, we get the 1, 2, 3. Then what? Wait. We're waiting for a 2 or a... yeah, new numbers game. It's different though. Because you got numbers and you got symbols. An 8. Guess I don't really need that. Do I need that though? Playing against chat. This is against chat. Yo, Richie. Okay, this is pretty good. This is pretty good. That's right. It's time for emote spam. Can you believe that I'm winning by so much? How long was this match? How long? It feels like this has been going on for like a long time. It's only because I kept winning in the beginning. Also, welcome Jack00. About 30 minutes. Okay. Hey, we can do another one after this. What am I waiting for? I'm waiting for... Waiting for a 6 or a 9. Nice. Wait, am I waiting for... Yes, I am. Oh no. Oh, the shiny 5. I had to get rid of the shiny 5. F5 is so shiny. I feel like here is probably a better position, right? Because the button shows up on the bottom right sometimes for me to click. Also, probably the chat window would be better off over here. Because there's stuff on the top left that has been blocked the whole time. Now we're just waiting. We're just waiting. Let's go. Let's go. I can't believe this. Can't believe Wolfie would do this. He's already winning by so much. How is he allowed to win even more? Okay. What do I have here? What do I even want? Get rid of that west. I don't need that. I should probably have gotten rid of these. Okay, I can get rid of this one. Because now we know that is safe. That is safe to discard. Clicking on me? What? Okay, what hand am I going for here? I want to pawn the 1? Probably not. This hand kind of sucks. Kind of bad at TBH. So 5. Okay, what am I going for? I will probably discard this 9. I think I will do that right now. And then what? Oh, this is good because we're waiting for the 4 here. Oh man. I should probably discard this green dragon. Probably should have done it sooner rather than later. Because someone could be waiting on it. Okay, I'll do it now. Okay. Okay, what if I do... What if I get 7? I could get 7 pairs, perhaps. That is totally possible, actually. We're like pretty close. Okay, the 3 and 5, it's unlikely for us to get another one of those. That's the 5th pair. I guess I probably shouldn't have gotten rid of that as my first thing, huh? I probably should have discarded one of these. I don't know why I chose to get rid of that one. Because I could have definitely gotten another 5. Just naturally. It was my bad. It was my mistake. A triple 9s. Is all triples... If I... Hold on. Is all triples open a valid Yaku? Is that a thing? Oh no. It is? Okay. 7. East. Welcome, Colum the Golem. It's like one of the things about mahjong. You gotta remember, you know, imagine remembering what things you can open. Don't even know. Got the 2s. Okay, oh, this 2 is shiny. Been lurking and am amazed at my composure. I mean, it's just mahjong. What else can I really do? And I'm also winning, so what is there to be composed about? To be decomposed. Imagine being decomposed. Being dumped into the soil. Slowly decomposing. Okay, the 6. 5. Sure. Imagine remembering. Some of your best friends are mushrooms. My condolences. There's the 8s. Are they mushrooms against their own will? Were they turned into mushrooms? Were they always born as mushrooms? Were they cursed by a witch, perhaps? Cheese. Got a 4. Okay. What do I want? What am I doing here? Am I really going for all triples? 4, 5, 6. If I go for that, I could... I don't know. Should I get rid of this 2? It's kind of risky, huh? This 2? Okay, whatever. Someone's gonna pawn that. No, okay. Are they fun, guys? Are they fun, though? Okay, thank God. 1500. Pretty good at Uno. Oh, it's still going. Okay, gotta get rid of this 1. This 1, we don't need it. Yeah, get rid of that one. I am south, so south is fine for us here. Ooh, shiny 5. You know, maybe we don't need the south. Imagine existing. Imagine needing to exist. Imagine imagining. Okay, so we got the 1, 2, 3. We got the 4, 5. We got the 8, 9. That's pretty good. That's pretty good. Oh no, the pawn. The pawn is here. 2. Do I need that? I probably don't need another 2. But if I did, I could... Okay, then I could be waiting for a 3. If I took the 2, we'd have the 1, 2, 3. Be waiting for a 3. What am I waiting? What is this 8 for? You know what? Get rid of that 8. I don't need that. The 1, 2, 3. With the 2. Or we could be waiting for a 6. For one of these? I don't know. 2. Yeah, what? Third 2? Okay, we got the 1, 2. We got... Hold on. 1, 2, 3. Okay, the 2 could be our pair. No, the 9 is our pair. What am I doing? Okay, 1, 2. I got the 1, 2. 2, 3. What am I doing? 1, 2. 1, 2, 3. 2. You know what? I'll get rid of the 9. That 2 is now our pair. You got the 1, 2, 3. We got the 4, 5. Probably not the best idea. Don't really know what I'm doing. I probably said that like 10 times this stream. I don't really know what I'm doing. Now they've got Ricci. The thing is, if they win, it keeps going. Because they're the dealer. If the dealer wins, it keeps going. We don't want that. Yeah, a suspicious amount of time. It's almost as if... Hold on. 1, 2... Hold on. Now that's not our pair then. No, it could be. No, yeah, that... Okay, no, this is fine. That's actually good. This is now our pair. The 2s are now a triplet. We got the 3, 4, 5. We're waiting for something here. We got an 8. Okay, the 8. What does that give us? The 8. Do I want to discard an 8? Sure. No. Yes. Okay. I don't know. It's almost as if I do know what I'm doing. And I'm just pretending that I don't know. Okay, 8 of bamboo. Is that safe? Maybe not. It's probably not safe, but I'm gonna do it anyway. Okay, it was safe. It was totally safe. Oh, I have Ricci? Hold on, what do I get rid of? Ricci. We're waiting for a 7. I don't want a Ricci because, Wait, there's no Yaku there? Okay. I would have to read. No, I should... Just stay in Tenpai, I guess. Yeah. I don't need to win, I just need to not lose. I just need to not get runned. Okay, we're good. Wait, we're not good. No. It's gonna keep going. This round is gonna keep going. Actually, I don't think we have enough time for another round. That's gonna... this is gonna keep going. Because at the rate this is taking, it takes like 45 minutes. Let's get rid of... Well, I guess I don't need this 8. I don't know, whatever. Next, I'm gonna get rid of this one or the white. Perhaps. Okay, I'll get rid of the white. Okay, maybe not. Maybe I won't get rid of the white. I'll get rid of the 8. Someone's gonna discard a white thinking it's safe because someone else has already discarded one. But then I'll be there. I'll have it. They'll be like, oh, they already dropped one. Gotta be safe. It has to. There's no way it's not safe. Okay, we got the 6, 7. We got this 7, does nothing for us. And then what? And then what even is there? What even could be done? Oh shoot, I drew it myself. Okay. Okay, we got that 2. Okay, we can be aggressive here. I could get rid of 6, 7, 9. I guess I don't need the 9. Well, I don't need the... Because we're waiting for an 8. Okay, let's get rid of the 9. Did I notice the directions on the table are the opposite of how they are in real life? Yes. Yes. I think I saw someone mention that and I was like, that is true. Why is it flipped? That makes no sense. It's like they took it and they flipped it across the y-axis. And for what? For no reason. It's the mirror world. Hold on, you got the 1, 2. The 1, 2, 3. If we get a 3... No, the 1 doesn't really help us. Because if we get the 3, then this 4 would be nothing. Then we'd be waiting for a 5 for this, but we're already waiting for a 5 for this, so it doesn't even matter. Literally does not even matter. Nothing even matters. Okay, we got a third 6. So I think I will get rid of... Let's see, the third 6 would mean something. Do I want... What am I doing? The 6? The 6 is here. I don't know. I guess we can start, like, try to run from one of these. Or not run, pawn. One of these pairs that we have. We're waiting for a 2, 3, 4. Antimatter. It's so... They got... Even matter has antis. Antis. They've gone too far. Can't believe people are against matter. And these. Got them. Doesn't even... Literally doesn't even matter. And that's why it's cool. Okay, what am I waiting for? We got the 5. If we get a 5... Then what? Then what? I don't even know. We simply don't even know. Okay, we got a 6, 7, 8. That's good. These can be a pair. Or if we get a 5, that could be a thing. I guess, okay, which one of these? 4. I could start dropping this 6. Do I want to do that though? What about this 2? If I get the 3? 3, 4. I don't know. I don't know. Just make a move. Like the Linkin Park song. Doesn't even matter. Yeah. Oh shoot, Richie. At the fancy music time. We got double Richie. Sorry, that's not what double Richie means. Oh, we know this for a Sage. The 1, hold on. 1. 3 is safe. 3 is probably safe. No 10, Richie. No, it's gonna keep going. It's gonna keep going. Whoa, 12,000? Cole is dead. Okay, you've ended the game. What happens in this game if you get someone to negative numbers, they're dead. Like, they die, like, in real life. Cole is not even around anymore. Cole is he's just dead now. Okay, well, I don't have enough time for another round. So... that's gonna be it, I guess. For now. Perhaps. No, wait, hold on. Wait. We can do, there's like a really fast mode, right? There's like a 1 round mode somewhere. Do I have to remake the rules? I think I have to remake the room. Yeah, I have to remake it. Okay. We can do one more, like a really fast one. And do, 1 game. Yeah, 1 game, whatever that means. What does 1 game mean? It's just like 1... It's fast, right? That's a fast round, right? Okay, let's do it. Feel free to join. This should be short, right? Yeah, I destroyed everyone. I was too good at this game. Can't even believe. Feel free to join if you want to. Otherwise... I mean, this is about 15 minutes earlier than I would normally end my stream. It's like, that's the problem with mahjong. You can't really predict sometimes how long the matches are gonna go. They could go on for like 15 minutes. They could go on for like an hour. They could go into a south round. Go on for like 3 hours. Let's see, gonna do more mahjong, or is this it for the year? I might do another mahjong stream at some point. Like, I don't really know what else I'm going to be playing. I have Hitman. I'm going to be playing Hitman Saturday. Because I learned you can't play Hitman on Tuesdays. They do Steam maintenance on Tuesdays. And Hitman requires always to be online. So I'll play Hitman next Saturday. I gotta find out something to play on Tuesday, though. Oh, it's Tag Barrel. If no one else joins soon, I'll join. Feel free. We still got like 1 other slot open if anyone else wants to. Would explain why I relate, but that would dox yourself. What was that a comment for? April Fool's. This is not an April Fool's joke. Can I join without knowing the rules? I guess. You could. You could. I would not recommend it though. You would probably get destroyed. There are people that actually know what they're doing. What the? Got the gacha. Also Season 1 Challenger. Also, yeah, the Wiggly is gone. The Wiggly is dead, replaced by SMH. I'm gonna assume this is Wishy Wishy. Okay, well this is gonna be the final one. Threw away the Yakuman. Can't believe you would do that. Can't believe artificial magic would do such a thing. What the heck is this hand? Okay, a lot of these. Our discards for the next 3 turns are pretty obvious. Just throw all these away, throw away the 9. 13 orphans, could I do that? No. There's no way. I would not do that. Put myself over here. And did tie Mahjong Soul to Twitter, did you? Mahjong Soul has like a weird, like... You can't... When you log in with your email, you don't have a password. They just send you an email every time. They send you a code to type in. I was like, huh, why don't I have a password for Mahjong Soul in my password manager? It's because there is no password. It's just your email. We got a lot of time to think about what to do. What to do with our lives. The north. We got 2 norths. Wouldn't it be funny if I could have gotten 13 orphans? 13 orphans. Orphans. I'm gonna discard this. Then I'm gonna discard this. And then I'm gonna discard this 9 probably. And then I'm gonna discard this 9 probably. We have no semblance of a hand that makes sense yet. I want to chi the 9. I do not. Get rid of this 9. Get rid of this 9. There's a summary of the tutorial in the game. Okay, get rid of this 9 in the game. I mean, the tutorial is like pretty short, right? It's just a bunch of text and photos. And by photos, I mean pictures, not photos. Okay, I'll get rid of the green dragon because there's no way to get that. There's already 2 of them out. Then I'm gonna discard this because there's no way for this to work. Okay, we got an east. Definitely no way for that to work. I'm just getting a lot of what already? Just getting a lot of useless things. Were people in chat helping you during your last game? No, they were not. I just got lucky on my own. You can scroll up. You can watch the VOD. You can check the chat. It was all me. Literally just me. Okay, what am I doing here? I'll probably get rid of this 8. Yeah, skill-based, except the skill is RNG manipulation. Well, hold on, this 2 is... No, get rid of this 8. I don't need that. We don't need that here. And then I'll probably get rid of this 2. Because there's nothing near it. A point in luck. This 2. It's having superpower. Yeah, just like in anime. Just like in the several mahjong anime that there are. Okay, get rid of this 2. We got the 1, 2, 3. Got a 5. Do I want to pawn that? Do I want to pawn that? Probably not. You got Kaiji, you got Saki. Is that all the mahjong anime? Is there another mahjong anime besides those 2? There's probably at least one, right? Maybe. Maybe not. No, that's the only 2. What the? Richie already? Okay, there's a 4. Do I want the 4? This 1, we don't know if... No, that's... I don't know. I'm probably dead here. No? Okay. Kakegurui. I don't know. I mean, this game has collabed with a bunch of series that that aren't actually about mahjong at all. Yo, what if Mahjong Soul did like a VTuber collab? If they had like... Wait, have they collabed with Niji Sanji? No, they haven't. I think they've had like tournaments though. Okay, what do I want to get rid of? The 4, is the 4 safe? The 4 is not safe. The 4, let's get rid of I don't know what I'm doing. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 2, 3, 4. Okay, we have that. The 7 is our pair. The 5. The 8, maybe? I don't know. I don't know what I'm doing. I'm gonna have the 4-5. Okay, got the 4. Do I want that? No. The 9. Oh, shoot. Two. We could have a... We could potentially get a 3 for this. 3, 4, 5. I mean, these are safe to discard, so... Get rid of these. The 3, I think, is also safe. Well, I don't know if it is safe, but it has been discarded. 7. 7 is safe to discard. Nope. No 10. Well, congrats to the winners. That's it. Wait, it still goes? Oh, it goes until someone wins, right? Is that what one match means? One round means? Okay. We got the 7, 8, 9. We got the 2, 3, 4. This hand is actually pretty good. We got the 2 white. Okay, we don't need this 2. Someone's gonna discard a white, thinking that it's safe, but it's not. It's not safe at all. Got another 9. Don't need that. We cheat on a 1 pair weight. I'd do that. I would do that. If I have no other option, I would do it. Let's go. Okay, we got rid of this 4. We're in it to win. We just gotta wait for something. What are we waiting for? Don't want to cheat. No. 7. We're waiting for a 7. Probably not the best thing to wait on. Well, if I get a 5. That's a 5. Oh, hold on. We have improved our weight. Now we're waiting for 5 or an 8. That's cool. And that's really cool. We could win here. I could set it on auto, right? I could do auto. No, but then people know I'm 1 away. Anyway, this was fun. Forgot how fun mahjong was. I used to play it on my iPad. It's pretty good. My iPad's like the perfect interface for this. Got a 4. Hold on. We can have an even better weight right there. We've improved our weight twice. I'm waiting for a 3 or a 6 in bamboo. That's pretty good. It's pretty good. And drop the shiny tile. Just waiting. We're just waiting for the 3 or the 6. Out here waiting. Is it 7? Is it raining? Is it raining? I think I saw like a thunder or like lightning. Tag Barrel has a billion bamboo tiles. Yeah, you can tell from their discards. Thundered and hailed. If I pawn the 8, does that give me anything? No, it doesn't. It makes my weight worse. 2? Hold on, this 2? Nothing. Let's see, you are in Seattle? Is that correct? No, you're in Oregon. Oregon? I keep forgetting. You're in Oregon. Yes, I remember. One of those places. Places up there in the north. And then to the west. The northwest, if you will. This is not gonna go. No one's gonna discard it, really, the 3 or the 6. Near the Pacific time. Pacific Daylight Time at the moment. Please, someone discard. Discard. Let's go. Okay, there we go. There we go. Easy. Well, that's gonna be it. That's all. That's not it? Wait. Is that not it? That's not the end? Didn't I choose one game? What's happening? Are we playing like a full East round? Was I misled? Did I choose the wrong thing? What does one game even mean? Yeah, I also thought it was one round. I don't know what's happening. One game. I don't even know. Well, I guess we're playing this now. Is the game bugged? Did they like do something wrong? Did they mess up their system? Their matchmaking. Is it all 4 directions? Isn't that the same as East though? Isn't that just the same as East? Okay, we got the 1. I mean the 5 is pretty, I guess it's 3. I don't need the 3. What does it even mean? One game? Is that different from one round? Oh, look at that. Okay. We can go for a fast hand here. 1, 2, 4, 6. We don't need the 5, right? Mario Party 50 round. Yo, what if Mario Party had mahjong? I feel bad for taking that seat. I don't think anyone else was joining though. 2? I could take that. Alright, you're probably not listening because you're in the game. So this 4. Oh, but that 6 is nice though. Okay, we don't need... Do we need this? Hold on. 6, 7, 8. 4, 6. I mean, like, the 6 is pretty nice. Whatever, I don't know. Yeah. There's that. Oh, there's the thunder. It's thundering on East Coast and West Coast. What the? Alright, what is my pair? My pair is the 8 now. With the 4, is that does nothing for us? I'm hoping to get a 5 with this 7. The 8. Okay, if that... If I take the 8, then I would need to count on my pair being one of the other ones. I don't know if I want that. I don't want that. Do not want it at all. Oh, okay. Yeah, maybe 30k points, possibly. That would make sense. I think that's what it was. Oh yeah, I think actually I think in the settings you set what the win the win like points is. So that might be it. Okay, 6. 6, 7, 8. No. Ooh, okay. Hold on. Do I want to discard the shiny looking 6? Yes. Yes, I do. Okay, we could win. This could be it. This could be the win. I don't know how many points this is. It's probably not enough to win, to be honest. It's probably going to keep going if... it's 7. I don't need this. If I win this, I'll probably be at like 29,800. Which is just about close to winning. Hold on. Okay, the 7. What else can I discard? If I discard the 7... Oh. True. True. I'm gonna climb the rank ladder. I feel like the rank that I have is probably not what it should be. I probably should be ranked down considering I haven't played in 2 years. I think I'm like Adept 3. And I probably shouldn't be there. I'm just waiting for a 2 or a 5. In the meantime, I'm gonna hydrate again because, you know, it's already been almost another hour. Okay, I have hydrated. I'm gonna assume that Azure Strike has a very complicated hand. Oh shoot, Ricci? They were deciding whether to Ricci? Oh wait, hold on, we got 3 8s. We could discard... What do I want to discard? 6, 7... Probably don't want to do that. I'm blocking the emotes. I don't even know what emotes I have. Alright, someone play a 2 or 3. 2 or 5 bamboo. Let's go. Let's go. That's nothing. That's not even enough to win. It's gonna keep going. I'm like 200 points away from winning. I'm the one who's delaying this. It's me on my own stream. I could have just lost if I wanted. Okay, 9. Do I want the 9? We don't need the 9. Yeah, I could go for an all simples, but I gotta like throw away so much stuff. Gotta throw away the 9. The south. This could be my longest stream in recent history. Over 3 hours of mahjong. Okay, we got the 4. That's pretty good. Get rid of this one. Someone probably has a green dragon. In which case, it's probably better to discard it earlier. But maybe not. Maybe no one has one. Maybe I'm the only one. Maybe I'm the chosen one. Okay, we got the 5, 6, 7. 7, 8, 9. 6, 7, 8. We got the 2 5s. That could be our pair. I guess I should get rid of this now. Okay, it was safe. Welcome, Chosen Keeper. Open that. 2. 2, 4, 6. That's probably better than waiting for a 3. Right, we can wait for a 3 or a 5 here. Next, I'm going to get rid of this 2. Okay, what am I doing with this 5? I have 2 pairs. We have 2 8s now. Okay, honestly, I'm not sure what I'm going for. We got the 5, 6, 7. And the 7, 8, 9, 5, 6. I don't know, something's happening. Ricci. Already. Second Ricci. I hope whoever wins has a huge hand so that they can just end this. We got the 7, we got the 8, we got the 6. What is safe? This 6 is safe. 8, 7. Oh, this music is good. That's some good music right there. Yeah, they got the popsicle. Your hand better be good. I don't know if it is. No, actually, that's pretty... Yo, that's a really good hand. But not enough to win. No, it was enough to win. Let's go. You've saved all of us. Pog. We've been freed. Okay, thanks everyone. Thanks for playing. We had fun here. You were trying. Hold on. Quest. Okay, we have to play actual ranked matches. That's gonna be it. It's gonna be it for today. I'm gonna send you guys somewhere else. But first, we'll find out what day it is. I'm gonna go to the outro. Yeah, congrats on winning. Okay. April Fool's Day? True, it is April Fool's Day. Edible Book Day? Every day is Tag Day. International Fun at Work Day, but it's Sunday. Sorry, it's Saturday. It's Saturday. What do you mean Fun at Work Day? I guess some people do have work at Saturday. I would imagine the people that have work on Saturday probably are not having fun at work on Saturday. Pillow Fight Day. We got Fun Day. Yo, National Fun Day. National 1 Cent Day. National Sourdough Bread Day. Nickelodeon Anniversary Celebration Day. Reading is Funny Day. Out of all of these, sourdough bread, we could do that one. National Sourdough Bread. Which one was it? National Sourdough Bread Day. Let's do that one. Post your favorite bread emote. National Sourdough Bread Day raid. Now I'm gonna see who's streaming. There's probably a lot of people streaming. Because it's April Fool's Day. Everyone loves to fool people on this day. Okay, let's see. We got people doing things. People are playing games. People are just chatting. Hamflow's doing karaoke, by the way. Make sure you check out Hamflow's karaoke. He never does karaoke. But I raided him recently. Just go check out his channel. But I'll raid someone else. Let's raid Cheshi. She's playing Tax Heaven 3000. This is the IRS game, right? This is the game that does your taxes for you. Okay, let's raid. Let's send that raid. We got like a lot of raids today. Yeah, that did get released. It's real. It's a real game. Apparently, it does actually do your taxes. It gives you like a PDF at the end that you can actually submit. I wouldn't trust it though. I would not put my real social security number in there. They put it on itch. Possible. But anyway, that's going to be it for today. I'll be back on Monday with Mario Picross. Tuesday, I got to figure out what I'm doing on Tuesday. I don't know yet. Wednesday, we got Fishin'. Thursday, Dark Souls 2. Friday, more Biku Picross. And then Saturday, I think I'll do some more Hitman. I think I'll actually play the story mode of Hitman. I was doing like the roguelike mode, and I kept dying. Maybe just because I don't know the maps. You know, if I do story mode, they'll make the difficulty scale. So I'll do that on Saturday. Until then, have a good rest of your day. Good April Fool's Day, everyone. Have a good Saturday and Sunday. I'm gonna stop talking. Thanks for watching. Goodbye.